So yeah. Oh, bad angle to look where I was driving. What on earth did I drive into there? A tree? I did not see that. Yeah, I didn't. Bloody hell. Problem is, I'm not sure these are mine, or which ones is, so maybe I should, I don't know, find out. Okay, first project is a house, and then we need to start saving up, so that is silage is a good early income. It kind of do its thing. Whether you use bunker silos or the silo I'm using, it doesn't really matter. The one I'm using is coming out of a mod, so if you want to use that, you will have to find it in the mod list. So I'm going to take a load more before I build, because it always goes a little bit over if it has to do things with leveling or stuff like that. So this is where you feel a little bit happy when you start making some money, because then you actually feel the progression. It's not just looking good, it is becoming good. The thing is, money is driving the game. As it would be in the real life for a farmer, if it didn't earn money, it would be bad. It would be very bad. And think about some of the horror stories from the past where whole villages died out because harvest and things failed multiple times in a row. That can't have been good. Must have been horrible, ending up in that situation where you couldn't feed your family. can only imagine how bad it actually was. No matter how poor I ever was, there was always food for my family. It has always been the first, the prime directive. So now we have money to build our house, so I will do that before I continue. That was the wrong one. And that one. Oh, what's that? Tree logs. It's quite expensive, so yeah. If I had the money, I could buy it, but as I don't have the money, I can't buy it. So I will continue with the plans here. Come on. Oh dear. Okay, thank you. Shed, silos, constructible container, tools, farmhouses. So this is the cheapest one, I believe, which is just a trailer, but it will do. So I actually want to, can we turn it a little bit? Where is that? There is the porch. I would like to have it the right way at least, so no, I want it this way. So, there's our house. We have a house. Even though it's it's one of these I go on holiday in sometimes when we are out with the dogs. That would be something like that. So now we just need to make money and get the proper equipment. Oh, we actually have some more grass to mow. That I think we will do when this is moved over. Because the silage is not running anywhere, that's the good thing. And the thing is, if it gets full, the grass will just sit there and wait. So we can have silage and grass in that silo. And hay for that matter, so So we went through a couple of days today, and I will say it is going to be this down the line, because if I don't have to, I don't want to waste my time waiting for things to get ready, because I know some days, well, months it is, you will have a lot of farm work, and that you of course have to do, where on other days there is nothing really, because you're waiting for harvest to grow, for the crop to grow before you can harvest it, and so I rather use the days where you actually have something to do, And yeah, the other days sell some things, built, buy, whatever comes into the mix. So this field will not provide as much grass as the two others, but it will add to the income, and that's the whole thing. Make sure we get money out of it. These bushes is annoying me, but yeah. Oh, shoot. We're back to the driving license thing again, I think. I think I have a project, maybe not on this day, but on the first coming day without anything really. I will remove some of these bushes. They are very annoying. They are annoying in that matter that I don't feel I can see where the borderlines goes, and that's not very nice actually. That's where I feel kind of going in the blind. Good thing is I don't have to think about straight lines or anything when I'm mowing grass, because I have to arrange it in rows anyway. Later on, when we have normal crops, you do want straight lines because you actually arrange the straws so they can be picked up as well. Whatever you do with your straws, from just simply selling them or using them as food for your cows, pigs, I believe, then you need to pick it up and transport it somewhere, because you can't just have it on the field. It's not really possible. Because you need to clean the field, cultivate it, and seed some new crop. Whether you use the same or new, rotate it. In the real world, you should really rotate it, so that's but that said, you don't have to in game here. If you play very realistic, you need to, apart from fertilize, you need to get weeds removed. Some fields would need lime. So there is a lot of work going into that part. And again, that's why I say this is a game of being patient. You have to work the fields, you have to do it, well, almost right. Almost. The game is quite forgiving, but it can go wrong. But that's what's actually kind of fun with these kind of games, is that it is not guaranteed success every time you do something. That is for sure. So I'm going to mow the field, and that is pretty much it, what I'm going to do today. I am considering to moving this farm sim over to only do it on YouTube. Because to be honest, there is not a lot of viewers. Hey doggy. Yeah, I know what time it is. I do know, girl. Yeah. And you know what time it is. Yeah, you do. So, 7 minutes, roughly. Someone tried to tell me that dogs don't know the time. Well, they're wrong, aren't they? Yeah, you know time. I know time. And it's not because we have smart dogs, I think. Some up there as well I didn't get. Yeah, that was actually your fault, Khaleesi. Because you pushed my hand, so I turned. She had gotten a horrible habit. She pushes my hand I drive with, no matter what I'm playing. But if I'm playing something where I drive or fly or something, I normally do that with my left hand. And she comes and pushes. That is not always good, but oh well. You have to kind of take care of your four-legged family members. So we're getting there. So as I was saying, I am considering just moving this over and continuing it on YouTube. Because I don't feel I get many viewers on Twitch with this, so I have to think about my own future sometimes, and if this is not working out as a game on Twitch, fair enough. I thought, because it has a quite big community, and I don't know if I'm too much of a noob with it. Maybe. I will take that to note that down as well as a possibility. Maybe people don't like challenges, survival challenges. I don't know. I would give it a give it a try with multiplayer with Tiger at some point and see how that goes. Uh, so when everything else fails, then share the burden with someone else. So I am now at the point where I will just put the windrow on, and because then I remember that's what we need next time. But whether I will shift it or something else, I will still use Sundays to other games. So yeah, no, I hope so. I hope so, and I think it would be quite interesting being two doing it. But yeah, I got my house. No, doesn't seem like it. Someone told me that we probably shouldn't expect it until late next year. So yeah, we'll see when it comes. I have no clue. So we're coming up to 1 o'clock, so it actually fitted. Kalisha is quite calm, so she's. You might be right, yeah. You might be very right. Um, I said I I don't really know. So everything I have heard is very loose rumors, and mainly from people who are well, it's people who has no direct contact to Hello Games. So no, that's absolutely fine, and get it right there. Get it right in a new game. That is absolutely fine. There's also a storyline which we need to get in No Man's Sky. Um, it has been hinted that we will get a special planet where the autophage has a lot of doing on, but again, we need to see that and see it coming. So yeah, I have saved the game. This might be the last I'm going to consider it, but let's see how it goes. Otherwise, I'll be back tomorrow at 8 o'clock UK time, and that will be No Man's Sky, and that will hopefully be the finish of the Zero to Purple, and then let's see what comes after that. I promised some normal gameplay for once, and I think some people want some help, so that might be where we are going. So that's it for me. I'll bid you. No, I think you're right. They want to be everything to be perfect from start. And I don't know what they're struggling with, because it seems there's something which are not going right for them, but They will get it. I'm in no doubt of that, and I think we'll be amazed when it comes. So yeah, uh, I will bid you good night, Tiger, and thank you for sticking with me today. I hope it was not too painful. Um, Farming Simulator goes a little bit slow sometimes, and it does as well when you're just playing, and it is a game of patience. Good night, and I hope you will get a good night, and I hope I'll see you tomorrow. So take care and say hi to the family. I know it is, but I actually like that type of games because you can go a little bit deeper into them. Too much nowadays is bing bang bong, and then it's over in 10 minutes, and you're sitting with this empty feeling. What did I just do? Uh, I don't like that. I like things you need to think about. You play and you do stuff. So, yeah. Okay, Tiger. Take care and have a great night, and hopefully see you tomorrow. And say hi to the family, and see you around. Good night.